I'm smirking and getting excited because we might have the return of Justin Jefferson. Give me good news, please.
He's back. Full practice today. 8 whole weeks to rehab this hamstring. That's going to drastically reduce his re-injury risk. Of course, there's still risk for re-injury, but nowhere near what we're used to when these guys come back in like 2 or 4 weeks or something. And he should be 100% himself. Top speed, acceleration, cutting, jumping, the whole deal. He's good to go. Expect 20 points out of him this week.
Tom talking all the business, then he's like, expect 20 points. It is coming. Listen, Vikings need him back. They need a win. I'm expecting a heavy dose of JJ. Guy's a target monster. We know we could go on and on. One of the best in the league. Now, it is only the second time in his career playing without Cousins as his quarterback, but that's not deterring me. You've waited all this time. Reap the benefits. Enjoy Justin Jefferson. Next up is Puka Nacua. We talked about him earlier. A shoulder. This was the sideline tackle. He went down and didn't. Am I crazy? He came back in the game. Did he not?
He did.
Okay. So what do you have on him for this week?
He was limited in practice today, but I just got a Shefty notification.
Me too. I have it right here. I'm trying to. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. So it reads as follows. Rams head coach Sean McVay on wide receiver Puka Nacua's participation status during today's practice. Quote, Puka was limited in the walkthrough, but I don't know what the hell that means because he just did everything. End quote. To me, that tells us Puka's good to go, especially since he returned to the game. This is very, very, very similar to Keenan Allen's situation a couple weeks ago. I mentioned that in the Instagram video I put out a couple days ago on Puka, explaining his injury. We saw the same thing with Keenan Allen. Injured it during the game for Keenan. That was week 11. Came back, played really well, and then the following week was questionable all week, and then put up 24.6 points. So this should not be a problem for Puka. Of course, if he falls on it wrong, gets tackled wrong, it could cascade the whole thing again. But assuming that doesn't happen, this should not affect his fantasy production.
Great news. Puka Nacua, you big, handsome, long hair guy. I love you. Wide receiver 9 on the year, 14.2 points per game. Listen, as long as Stafford is there again next year, I'm going to be targeting Nacua. I mean, I have no clue when he's going to go. Second round, third, I don't know. He's just always open. He's so much fun to watch. Dynasty is going to be a great. I mean, looking at some numbers here this year already, 77 catches in his rookie year, man. 1,029 receiving yards. Had that long touchdown last week for his 4th. I love him and hope to see him out there this week. And if he isn't able to go, obviously just a bump to Cup. But Tom seems optimistic. I do as well.